I was sitting outside the other day and noticed that my thermometer said 92 degrees with 85% humidity. Now that is too much humidity, but let's deal with the other problem. 92 degrees. That means when you get inside your car and the windows are up, it's sweltering hot. I would imagine somewhere around 130, 140, probably, maybe even hotter, I don't know. What happens when you have that much heat on a guitar? Well, the easy thing we're going to talk about on this guitar, which has two major examples, is the pit guard. This is plastic, okay? It tends to heat up very quickly and become malleable. Well, what happens is it's attached to your guitar in certain points. In this guitar's case, there's a nail going into the fretboard, there's a nail going into the bridge, there's an arch top bracket, okay? So everywhere that it's not attached, look what that pit guard is doing. It's taken on a mind of its own and it's bubbling up, okay? So for those of you that have Stratocasters with 11 holes or 11 screws on them, if you have older ones with 8 screws or whatever it was, or like a 5 screw telly, the reason they added those screws is because those pit guards started to act crazy under temperature. So vendor said, well, put more screws on there. So that's why you have the 8-hole telly guard and the 11-hole Strat guard, okay? But those are telltale signs that your guitar is getting too hot. So pay attention to that stuff. I was trying to find a pit guard off of a 60 Jazzmaster that we're restoring right now. The pit guard literally potato chips up probably 2 inches off the surface, okay? It's fried. It's not usable anymore on a guitar that is very valuable. So let's go back to this guy. This is easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've never seen this material before in my life, so I probably could not source that for you. But I could probably straighten it back out. You know what stinks? Both the main braces in this guitar have popped loose because of the heat. So let me explain what happens. This guitar is sitting in the attic, has no idea that you've moved on with your life. It's sad. It's like a dog that's in a cage during the day. It doesn't know when you're going to get home from work. All of a sudden, it's in the attic, baking day in, day out. It's built with heat-soluble glues. What happens? The glue heats up. It doesn't want to do its job anymore, but hey, I'm still forcing this neck up with 200 pounds of tension. So maybe 150 on this guitar. So what happens? The braces pop loose. Now, that's not as easy to fix as a warp pit guard, boys and girls. Because this is an arch top, I have no access from the top. The only way to do this job properly, as far as I know, if you have a better way, please let me know, is to remove the back, remove the braces, clean all the existing glue off the braces, put them back in, put your back on, which you need to have a form, and then at that point you hope that you don't have to do any finish work, which I promise you would on a guitar like this. So here we're staring at a guitar that's probably worth about $1,000 if it was playable. Right now it's almost worthless because the repairs to fix this are going to far exceed the value of the guitar monetarily. So just keep an eye on that heat, guys. If you don't have a thermometer and a hygrometer around your gear, it's a cheap, easy fix. We sell the Taylor version here. Let's see, this is the old version. Somebody snagged my new version, but we have those for $25 if you want a digital readout. If you don't, you can go to Home Depot and buy one for $3. Whatever you do, don't leave your gear in the heat and pay attention to what's going on with the temperature around it. If you got any more questions, come see us. PalmerMusic.co, 1131 Front Street. We'll talk to you soon.